Simmons from NBC News. Mr. President, journalist Evan Gershkovich spent this election in prison. Boris Nadezhdin, who opposes your war in Ukraine, wasn't allowed to stand against you. And Alexei Navalny died in one of your prisons during your campaign. Mr. President, is this what you call democracy?
That's life. If Mr. Nadezhdin took part in this election campaign, then this is first of all a result of his unsatisfactory work during the preparatory period for this election. He should have put in more active work with his supporters, avoided mistakes, avoided falsification of ballots. As far as I know, though I don't know for sure, that's what this was all about. There were not enough votes to proceed to the public election. As for Mr. Navalny, he has perished. That is always a sad event. Well, we've had other instances where people died in prison. Has nothing like that ever happened in the United States? It has happened, and not just once. By the way, this will be unexpected, but several days before Mr. Navalny perished, I was told by some of my colleagues, not administration employees, but some people, that there's an idea to exchange Mr. Navalny for some people in prison in Western countries. Believe it or not, the person talking to me hardly finished their sentence when I said, I agree, but just on one condition. We will exchange him for him to never come back. Let him stay there. That's it. But unfortunately, the thing that happened happened. Such things happen, and you can't do anything about it. That is life. If you want to learn my opinion on whether our elections are democratic or not, I consider them democratic. And vice versa. In some countries, for example, in your country, you can use administrative resources to attack one of the U.S. presidential candidates, including the courts. Is that called democratic? We have no preference for any candidate in the United States election, and we're going to work with the one who the U.S. voters trust. But the use of administrative resources in the court system, it's become laughable and a shame for the U.S. across the entire world to talk about your so-called democratic system. I have all grounds to believe that we can see no democracy, at least in the election campaigns, in some Western countries, the U.S. included. So now the ball is in your court.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.